Good evening. That earthquake off the coast of Mexico has been a massive one. It struck early this morning, and by tonight, large parts of the country which were affected have not been heard from. Because there has been so much damage, and because communications are so poor, it is simply impossible to estimate how many people have died or will die because they can't be rescued. In Mexico City alone, the number of dead is already in the hundreds. The earthquake measured 7.8 on the Richter scale. Its center was about 40 miles off the coast on Mexico's Pacific side, but people felt it in Houston, more than 1,000 miles away. 250 miles away in Mexico City, the damage has been extensive. We begin with ABC's Bill Blakemore.
Mexico City in chaos is what we saw when these first pictures from Mexican television finally began to arrive at midday. Communication from much of the country is completely cut off. One long, violent tremor did the damage, said survivors. Then there were 10 aftershocks.
There was a tremendous noise in the building. I grabbed my daughter, I made my way towards the window, and I couldn't grab my wife. It was too late. As soon as I jumped out the window, the building collapsed completely.
Cement floors collapsing down flat, killing or trapping people inside. Gas fumes from broken lines, some catching fire. At 7:18 in the morning, many people were still indoors. People trapped in collapsed buildings during earthquakes sometimes live for days, even 2 or 3 weeks. But so far in Mexico City, there's not enough heavy machinery to pull apart the massive concrete rubble. After a helicopter tour of the worst-hit parts of the city, Mexican President Miguel de la Madrid pleaded for people to give priority to rescue efforts, even before worrying about food and shelter for survivors. The first of what will surely be days now of rescue scenes like this began to emerge. A man given intravenous fluids in an effort to keep him alive, but impossible to move because of the tons of concrete. His family waiting nearby. At least 35% of the city is reported damaged. Mexican TV announcers began naming families whose members were trying to communicate with each other. By mid-afternoon, live TV pictures from Mexico City showed the collapsed ruins of the 230-room Hotel Regis, which catered to foreign businessmen, on fire. Early reports say thousands of people are missing or trapped, but even rough estimates of those killed in Mexico City alone are not yet possible. Whatever that figure, the full scope of this disaster is most likely to be much worse. Between Mexico City and the epicenter, 250 miles to the southwest, lie the Sierra Madre Mountains, dotted with remote towns. Earthquakes are worse in mountains, which vibrate more than flat land. By late afternoon in Mexico City, troops to enforce the state of emergency, prevent looting, and vital heavy rescue machinery began to arrive. Reports just reaching the capital from at least 3 Mexican states speak of churches and cathedrals collapsing on worshipers during early morning mass. Mexico's government is in emergency session. The rescue work just beginning tonight will go on through many nights to come. Bill Blakemore, ABC News.